Hey guys, it's Ingrid and glasses are on today for a reason. We are playing around with colored contact lenses. Now I do wear prescription lenses, prescription glasses. Never used to have to, but as I've gotten older, my eyesight is dwindling, which is it does for, I think, probably most of us. I have naturally green eyes, and today I've got 5 different colors that are going to completely change the look of my face, and I want you to tell me which one you like best and which one you think I can get away with as actually having kind of a natural look. One of these, I was not prepared. Okay, so the brand is Icoice, and quick transparency moment here. I originally tried these in prescription format, and for me personally, the vision just wasn't quite right, but the brand was actually really responsive and sent me non-prescription versions of each one, which is what I'm gonna try in this video. And honestly, with prescription contacts, that can vary a lot depending on your eyes and your prescription. So, all right, let's get into this. The first one I'm gonna try is Ocean Green. This is what it looks like in the packaging. You can see the green tint on there. They're so pretty. When you order, they also send you these great little containers for storage. You could see they just screw open and you can store your lenses in there to reuse them. I think you're really gonna be shook here. These are so interesting to me. Here's the lens on my fingertip. I'm gonna put just a little bit of refresh on it before I go in. Oh my gosh. I thought I had green eyes before. Okay, let me get the other one in. I'm not just saying this because they sent this stuff to me. I am speechless at the way that my eyes look right now. I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer so you can see. The vision is definitely better with these, the non-prescription version. I would say though, if you are interested in trying a prescription, you just gotta reach out to them ahead of time and make sure that your prescription's correct. And if they have any kind of recommendations of what you should be ordering, these are unbelievable. I think these look like they could be real, absolutely. Okay, so apparently I forgot to hit record. Let me show you. This one is Meta Blue, and I've got one in here and then my natural color on this side. That is stunning. I am not just saying that. It is stunningly beautiful. That is the color blue that my mom's eyes were and that I always wished mine were. Wow. Okay, I have to be able to see. It's really special to see that blue. Okay, close up. I want you guys to be able to see the pattern on these, the actual lens itself. It's got like this, almost kind of like a soft gradient. Wow. Those are stunning. These I feel like are work safe, they're believable. It's not something that if I go out, people are gonna stop and stare and be like, what's wrong with this person? Her eyes look so weird. Like these are nice and natural. We aren't to the like doll fantasy ones yet, but hold your horses, we're getting there. Let me get these out. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is Barbie Blue Violet. Now we're starting to get into the wow shades. See what I mean? Those are violet. Before I show you this, I just want to say how creepy it is, the way lenses, you can get them completely in on the side and they just kind of move to where they're supposed to be. Now, don't be holding anything breakable. You guys, is that crazy? Oh, wild. Oh my gosh, let me get the other one in. Wow. This is that shade that's gonna get you double takes out on the street. And if that's what you want, bro, you're gonna get it. I will say though, they're really lightweight. They don't feel heavy on the eye, which I always notice right away with contact lenses. They're comfortable. Let's bring you in closer. Wow, how fun is that? You know, there's so many different color options available on their website that it's shades like this that make me think it'd be great for doing, you know, Halloween costumes. I'm thinking cosplay type stuff. This is really incredible. Alrighty, so the next pair is Milk Coffee, and these are not in the packaging anymore because I had already tried these on and they're really interesting too. So let me just show you what the lens looks like outside of the container here. What really drew me about these is they're like this beigey grayish sort of I don't even know how to describe it and do it justice, but they're really interesting. You'll see what I mean here. These particular ones completely change my face, and I'll explain why when I put it in. So this one I want you to see up close before I get it in on both sides, because the interesting thing about this is that the lens has this really solid black line around the edge, and it's bigger than my natural iris. I feel like this gives doll eyes. Really interesting, but also at the same time, the inner part of the lens is somewhat clear and the green underneath kind of shows through. Milk coffee, my natural eye. Do you see what I mean by that? It's not really changing the color so much, but it's playing with the dimension and the size, and I just think that's really fascinating. Let me get the other one in. Yeah. Wow. So I think this looks really natural too, but at the same time just makes somebody kind of, I think I would have to do a double take as somebody who was wearing this. They're just so interesting to me. It's like my eyes, but better. Really interesting. This would absolutely be work appropriate. This could run the gamut. This could be really glammed up or really subtle. Okay, last pair that I've got that we're gonna try here. This, my friends, is Barbie Blue. Check these out. Woo! Wow. This looks like something you would see in the movies. Is it messing with you like it is with me to have them be so completely different? Barbie Blue is the perfect description. Let's get the other one in. These lenses are FDA and CE approved, which is really important when you're putting something in your eye. Oh my Lord. I'm trying not to be exaggerating. You guys, this is wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had to put my glasses on because I wanted to get a better view here. The other thing to note is that all their packaging is recyclable, so that's good. Now these are all from Icoice, which is two words put together, icon and voice. And the idea is kind of like becoming your own expression of beauty and being able to have a say in something as basic as eye color to sort of personalize your own look. The funny thing is when I told my friend that I was doing a colored contacts video, she asked if I was going to look like a WWE wrestler. Is that what you said? Wasn't that it? No, maybe a little. Okay, so I need to know, if you guys saw me in public, which one of these would you think is the most natural, the most real eye color? I'm thinking the green and that meta blue that really looked like my mom's eyes. That one has really shook me. I am shooketh. And I think that's the one that honestly is kind of like dangerously convincing that that's my natural eye color. If you guys are interested in checking these out, I do have a discount code. It's Viking20. It'll be down in the description box as well. So please make sure you check below. I'll have every color link for all the different ones that I've tried here today, and I am excited to get to play around with these, kind of bring a whole new level that I never would have even really anticipated to the everyday style and look and appearance. This brings so many other options, and I am just in shock by how fun this is, and I hope that you guys get to try a pair as well and enjoy it and have fun with it. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate you, and thank you to Icoice for sending me all of these contacts to play around with, and I hope you all have a really great rest of your day. Bye.